Sorry about that, my loves. Yeah, so since so many were taken, I've had to, and everybody that watches knows I've been having to ration them. So normally I'm able to take 2 a day, but since they were taken, and this is a short month or a long month, the way the numbers fell, I ended up just being so short on them, and holy fuck, it's really, really bad. Like when you can't take something that stops your pain. So yeah, today I think I'm okay to be able to take 2, and then I'll continue to just take 1 when if the numbers go off. But yeah, it's been bad. It's been like really bad. But we're here now, and we're gonna be playing some Resident Evil, which is literally my favorite video game series. Close second to that is Shenmue. Resident Evil was the first tattoo I actually ever got. I actually have a STARS tattoo on me. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's over here, and then along with Metal Gear Solid. So let me pick out. Hold on. I always forget to do this. Let me just fix this really quick. Sorry, I'm still a bit out of it. It was a rough night. And yeah, we're gonna be doing Robert Kendo's version right now of the game, which I've actually never played this. I've always focused on the A's and the B's story, and then obviously Tofu and Force Survivor. But yeah, this is gonna be the first time you guys have actually seen me play, and this is the first time you actually get to play as Robert Kendo. Robert Kendo did die, sadly, at the beginning of the original Resident Evil 2 back in 1998. He was devoured by zombies. It was really, really upsetting. And what makes Robert Kendo incredible as a character is he's the reason why we have the Samurai Edge. He designs all the weapons for STARS. So he is he's the reason why the Samurai Edge, which is the police-issued weapon given to the STARS once they graduate STARS Academy and become a STARS member, which is Special Tactics and Rescue Service. So give me 1 sec. Everybody tells me I need to do this. Gotta post it on Twitter, blah, 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 blah. And if you don't mind, since I ran and grabbed food, I'm gonna try not to do it on camera, but I do need to eat something. What did you find? Hey, Garlock's here! My partner in crime, my brother from... What did you pay for it? Are you gonna mod it? You're gonna mod that shit. You're a hacker. I mean, you're not gonna mod it. You mean this? One of these little things that I don't even use? Just sits in my room? Dude, I got mine for $80. Fucking when they came out. Expensive. What'd you get it for? Probably way cheaper than $80. Nice. See if you can get a deal on the PS1 Classic, because you're really good at that tech stuff. The PS1 Classic, people hack those like crazy. All right. So we are all set. Yeah, it was. It was $20 during Amazon Prime Day. That's when I bought mine. All right, so here we go. So this is Robert Kendo. You should get one of those. All right, so this room here, if you played Resident Evil 2, this version, the remake, or I don't call it a remake, the reimagining. When you meet Ada after the after you fight Mr. X for like your big final finale type thing, and you're going out. This is actually the first time you leave Raccoon City and are on the streets for more than 10 minutes like you were in the original. You weren't really outside a lot in Resident Evil 2. You were mostly confined to RPD. You meet Robert Kendo, and when you meet Robert Kendo, you see that his daughter is actually infected. So he takes her into this room, and then you hear a gunshot. So I think it is assumed at this point that Robert Kendo is actually killed. That Robert Kendo actually kills his zombified daughter, and she's little. She's probably like 6 or 7. It was very heart-wrenching. And you learn a little bit about his backstory if you ever followed any of the lore. He is ex-military. So, to anybody that's new to my channel, first off, thank you for joining. Secondly, my partner, Harlock, is probably one of the coolest people in the world. I always like to tell people about like who he is and what he does. He's a video game designer by trade, but he's designed video games. One in particular that it's just I can't ever stop talking about it. One of the video games that he designed is actually being used in a hospital to teach people that suffer from strokes to regain motor skills, because of obviously when you have a TIA or an actual full-blown stroke, you lose so much of your motor functions depending on the severity. And he actually is designing a game that helps stroke victims regain motor skills. So whenever you hear that term, not all heroes wear capes. And he's very modest about it. Like, first time me and him met, we were talking. Let me let you read this. A police recording. Oh, great. So now there's some new shit out here. So these are like kind of like the glowing eyes from Dead Rising. Come again for big purple smoke. Okay. So yeah, the first time me and him had a Twitch meetup together, I was basically just bragging about him because he was just incredible. He was a really, really cool guy. I'm taking that. Did I just wake somebody up doing that? Fuck, I did. So yeah, this was my shop at one point. This was Kendo Gun Shop. And as you can tell, it was severely ransacked. Kind of wish we could go back here, say goodbye to our daughter properly, but... trying to getting a feeling for him. Oh, so before we start, if anybody remembers Resident Evil 3, you actually had a person in Resident Evil 3 named Mikhail. Mikhail was one of the Spetsnaz who worked for the UBSC. He was basically their mercenary Splinter Cell version of Umbrella. And Jill ends up working with him and Carlos during the events of Resident Evil 3. And I think that is an homage to him. Because he was Russian, he was Spetsnaz. And that kind of leads me to believe that we might actually see that this whole unfinished thing here... Obviously, they destroyed it for, you know, so people couldn't leave. But I'm thinking that this is going to be a continuation of Resident Evil 3 into actual Resident Evil 3 itself. Okay, there's way too many out here for the bullets that I have. Okay, got some. Really? So that's your hello to me? They're getting progressively meaner. Considering how great I talk about you before you come in. Oh, shit. Somebody stop me. Is he like... Oh, he's dead. He did. That's true. I do hype you up a lot. I do talk highly about you. Even though you are a piece of shit, you're my piece of shit. This music's kind of intense. Alright. I have no idea where I'm going. Alright, man. Enjoy your dinner. Send me some. Thanks. Okay, thanks. That was one of my mods. His name is Alpha. Do I go down here? No, that's red. Oh, guess we're going down this way. Graphics on this game are ridiculous. Wait, what gun is he? Is he actually using a Samurai Edge? He is using the original Samurai Edge. Nice. Dude is using his own weapon. Oh, shit. Oh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Suggy duggy. I peeled back his muffin cap, Blue. All right, here we go. Watch me work, people. Watch me work. Hi, Leia. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I am obviously. If you look at my arm, I'm a big Resident Evil fan. I've got the Stars tattoo, but like this is actually well, I've got the Stars statue up there also. This is probably one of the things that is most nearest and dearest to my heart. I fucking love this. So this is like an original piece of art. This is from Capcom Studios. I took it off the wall so you guys could see it. This is a Resident Evil Survivor original art framed from Capcom Studios. This game was incredible in Japan and terrible here because it was right after the Columbine shootings. So we lost. So Namco and Capcom did not want to make this into a GunCon game. But yeah, this is like that's one of my babies. And I actually have. Yeah, man, it's one of my favorites. Actually, let me show you guys something. Now that I can't speak. I don't think you guys understand how much I adore Garlock. Harlock, whenever he's in here, Alright, so I want to show something to you guys really quick. So, I actually pre-ordered this. And hopefully it'll be here soon. But I'm going to link it. And I don't ever mind if you guys link in my channel. As anybody will tell you, I'm a very open streamer. I love people, and I love when people are enjoying my stream. So I'm going to show you. Now, she's already sold out, so you cannot get her anymore. But I'm going to show her to you. I don't even think Harlock has seen this yet. So I pre-ordered this. Back in January. And it still hasn't came out yet because they only made like 250 of it. So yeah, I'm still waiting for it to actually come out so I can pay it off because you can't even buy it until it's finished. So I pre-ordered it. Alright, so. And if you guys are curious, I do own all the Resident Evil Pops. I own every one of them. Including the 2 Tyrants, which are 6-inch. It's kind of funny, the Tyrants are 6-inch, but the Nemesis from Resident Evil 3 is a standard 4-inch pop, which makes no sense because he was a Tyrant also. Oh, I activated his hitbox. Tell me how amazing that is. Really? I think they... Holy shit! Check your corners. So yeah, Harlock today I'm able to take 2 of my meds. I kind of put myself back onto where I needed to be. So for the next 4 days I can do 1 a day, but today I can take 2, thank God, because Okay, that fucker has a backpack. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm trying. I was saying earlier, right before you jumped in, right after I talked to you, I ended up laying down, finished Jack Ryan, fell asleep at like 1:30, woke up at 11, walked and fed the puppies, and then fell back asleep. And took like a bath for like an hour to let my back ease up, and then fell back asleep to almost 4. My body is just like trying to, dude, I know you're in pain, so just sleep it off. Okay. I'm just very excited about our project, man. That's been like, honestly, man, that's been putting me in such a good mood. So here's a fun fact for you guys. And I know Garlock has heard this because he's heard me talk about it. The original concept of Resident Evil 2 was actually scrapped at almost 90%. Shinji Mikami's original idea was that it was not Leon's first day. You actually start out as Leon as the last helicopter is leaving Raccoon Police Department. He is incredibly close with Marvin. There is no Claire Redfield. She was the original concept of Claire Redfield was a character called Elza Walker, who is a college student and part of the Raccoon City motocross team. And majority of the game took place in and around Raccoon City like we do now, except it was not based off of an art studio. And on top of that, it didn't even look like a museum. It was more police oriented. They had Pepsi machines. Chief Brian Irons, who is one of the main antagonists in this game, is actually a protagonist. Marvin actually lives all the way to the end. It was just totally different. They had mentioned in the original Resident Evil in the Innkeeper's Diary about how they had gotten a skinless gorilla from a facility. You actually fight that skinless gorilla in Resident Evil 2, in the original. Here's another thing that would blow your guys' minds. The original concept of Resident Evil 2 was Elza saved on a memory card. Using a memory card within a game that required you to save on a memory card onto an actual memory card. And then Leon used typewriters. And since the game was exclusive on PlayStation at that time, there was a Sony mini disc player, and they said that you would have been able to actually play music because the original PlayStation had a buffer in it. You'd actually be able to play your own music on the mini disc player. And there were grenades in the game. So there was a lot more that we never got to see. Like, the first time we saw a grenade again was in Resident Evil 4 in 2005. So, kind of wish they would just release that, but I know we'll never see that. Slow and steady, my loves, wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, this was the first tattoo I ever got. I wasn't even allowed to get it yet. The guy technically tattooed me when I was too young to get it, but I've had it on me now. It's my original Stars tattoo. I don't know if I go downstairs. Nothing will ever be scary downstairs where there's a garden hose. He doesn't see me yet. Those bubblegum machines kind of remind me of the bubblegum machines in Dead Rising 4. Okay, so we are not going into RPD. Because that's the elevator directly in Irons' office. Cool. Again, I've never played this, so everything you see for the first time is you guys seeing it for the first time. Oh, shit. Damn, look at the tush on her. Fuck! No! Don't panic. Hand me that crowd pleaser. Shit. Oh boy. Well, this is not good. Oh, come on, dude. No sub-weapons? I'm dead. Okay. Yeah. Woo! And my throat's gone, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we're gonna have to try that again. Okay. See, what's great about having, like, friends that watch your stream, like Garlock and I are very close, we're actually working on a project together, is even after the stream, I could just call him and talk with him and message him. Actually, let me run to the bathroom really quick. Be right back, guys. Hi, baby. I love you. Why are you snorting? Yoda! Hi, baby. I'm back. Oh God. Okay. My med should be kicking in soon. One day I'll show you guys. I don't know if I'm supposed to show it on camera. One day I'll actually show you what my back actually looks like, so you can actually see. I don't know if any of you have watched the show Jack Ryan, with the show on Amazon. He actually explains that he had one of his vertebrae fused. I have 28 inches of hooks and rods, and they basically severed my spine, grafted epoxy off my ribs, and then fused every vertebrae but the top two and the bottom two to stop the scoliosis from crippling me. Which, ironically, with all the fighting and the arthritis of me getting older, is doing that anyway. So, yeah. So that's why you notice I always try to stay very positive in here. I've met some amazing people through here. I just recently met Alpha, who, as rough as he claims to be, like this really, tough guy. He's one of the nicest guys I've met. He'll literally stay in my channel with me for 3.5 hours when he knows I'm having a bad day. He's just here as a friend. And sometimes his wife will jump into the channel and get to say hi to her. She's been sick recently, so hopefully she's getting better soon. I've got Harlock, who represents my oldest subscriber. I met him during, actually I met him before the Twitch events, and we actually became friends because I thought his CPU was damaging, and I donated money to get him a new CPU. And ironically, if that CPU ever does fail, he doesn't know this, but I have a spare one for him because my old computer uses an 8350. So if God forbid something were to ever happen and he didn't have a new computer by then, he did just get a new fancy job. I can't tell you about his job, but he just ended up getting a new fancy job, so he won't need my 8350 anymore. But if he ever did, I had it. It's all about doing things for people but not expecting anything in return. Most people look at streaming as like a business. I look at it as me just getting more friends. And sometimes those friends donate, sometimes those friends subscribe to me, and it's a really nice feeling knowing that I've met so many great people. And I actually it's funny, Harlock's probably one of my oldest friends on stream, and I've met him in person a bunch of times. We're actually working on an amazing project. He says I can't talk about it yet, because we're working on it. Hopefully, if he ever gives the go-ahead, we can actually go into a lot of detail on it, and it will be unveiled at TwitchCon. I actually met on Civil Alpha during Dead by Daylight, and he came into my channel and was like, wow, you did good. And I thought I did terrible. And then I've got like Elsie, who's another amazing person that I met. Kalix. Okay. I wonder if I can just get past them and not waste bullets. But I'm not using... Okay. Okay, his hitbox. I might pull that hitbox off. Alright, good. See, they have a lunge animation hitbox, which kind of sucks. Just giving these guys a wide berth. Okay, that was a... What? Well, they're coming. Alright, let's try this again, my loves. Actually, Alpha just reminded me of something. I don't think I need to have on the background music during this, because the background music in this is the Resident Evil background music is great. Even though my Project Katana song, which was created for me, has Moonlight Sonata in it, and Moonlight Sonata was the first the first time I ever heard Moonlight Sonata was actually in 1996, and you actually played on a piano in the original Resident Evil. Um, but it actually wasn't called Resident Evil in Japan. It was called Biohazard. They couldn't use the term Biohazard here because it was an 80s rock band that owned it. So they ended up turning the name into for America into Resident Evil, which to this day Shinji Mikami hates. And it's funny because Resident Evil is actually based off of another Capcom game called Sweet Home, which is a bunch of kids in a haunted mansion. And then obviously a lot of homage to Night of the Living Dead, Land of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead. A lot of Dawn of the Dead is actually in. Shinji took a lot of Dawn of the Dead from the 80s and created his underground bunkers using that type. If you ever watch the original Dawn of the Dead in the 80s, you learn a lot about how we're pretty much outnumbered 200,000 to 1, and the U.S. government, in a last-ditch effort, takes a few of their most brilliant scientists and puts them in a bunker with the military, trying to figure out how to stop this. And that's what the movie's about. And if you watch the new Stranger Things, the first movie they watch together is Dawn of the Dead. Sorry, Day of the Dead. Oh, no, I just thought about. I have an idea, and I've got a few people watching, but what do you guys think of this? Hold on one second. I have an idea. I think you guys might like it. Give me one second. And if you don't, we'll just change it. Hold on, media source. Hmm. Give me a sec. You guys just gave me a great idea. What do you guys think of that? I forgot I had those. What do you guys think? Obviously, a lot of my original themes were based off of Resident Evil. My Project Katana kind of has like a Resident Evil feel to it. I forgot I own that. You know what I can do? Hold on. Watch me work. Wait a minute. I think I can actually make it look even cooler. Give me one sec. Wait a minute. I think I can do something. Hold on. Watch this. See if it changes. It might actually change. Look at that, guys. What do you guys think of that? All right. So, like I was saying, what I love about this scene is you're actually playing. This is the first time ever that you actually got to see Robert Kendo alive more than the initial five minutes where you meet him in the original Resident Evil. And what makes him amazing is he is ex-military, but he's the reason why the stars actually have their weapons. Like the Samurai Edge, which was originally commissioned by Albert Wesker, and then it became a gift to all current Stars members. Like that's this weapon right here. So if you go here and you actually see, you go to examine, this is the Kendo Gun Shop original Samurai Edge model, and it was a Beretta with a 15 shot capacity. And then there's an advanced version of it that you actually get in the remake or the reimagining of Resident Evil 1 on GameCube, which was part of Capcom and Nintendo's 5-game deal, which included reimagining of Resident Evil. So yeah, this is so first time you meet Kendo or Robert Kendo in this version is right after you escape through the parking garage with Ada as Leon, and you actually go to his gun shop, which has been incredibly ransacked, just like it was in the original. And he's holding on to his daughter, who you find out was actually bitten by his wife and her mother. He killed her, and the daughter is basically turning. So you're actually seeing a very broken man now, and he just in this version he actually gets a call from an ex-military buddy. But as you can tell, he is incredibly trained. This might have I actually thought this might have initially been his pack from when he served, because you can tell he's probably gained a bit of weight on the get-go. So yes, this is my first time playing this version. Now Resident Evil, aka Biohazard, aka the original version was Sweet Home, and then obviously it took a lot of homage from Alone in the Dark, and then Shinji Mikami loved Night of the Living Dead, Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, so a lot of that was taken as well in homage. Hell, Shinji Mikami was even a huge Queen fan, and that's why Claire's outfit in Resident Evil and the secondary jacket for Chris Redfield that says Made in Heaven is actually based off of the jacket. The Made in Heaven's actually based off of the self-entitled album Made in Heaven from Queen. And here's something that's even crazier. Resident Evil 2 ported over to N64 a full, 3 years almost after, wow, they just all got up. That was cool. I don't know what activated their hitbox. Resident Evil 2 on Nintendo 64 came out almost 3 years after its initial release on PlayStation 1. And the port was done by a company called Angel Studios. Now, Angel Studios is incredible, and what they did was they made two specific outfits. Claire had one that actually had Angel Studios on it, and then what they did for Leon's outfit is they gave him kind of, again, I'm going to use this word a lot, an homage to Elza Walker, the original character from Resident Evil 2 before they redid it, who's wearing a motocross outfit. It actually looks like an RPD motocross outfit. Angel Studios became Rockstar West. So one of the biggest video game companies in history started by porting Resident Evil 2 onto N64, also known as Angel Studios. So, little fun fact there for you. Again, this is my favorite series. I actually have on my arm an original Resident Evil Stars tattoo. I've had it for almost 20 years now. It's my first tattoo I ever got. So this series has always been very near and dear to my heart. I own them all. That even includes all the Gunrail shooters. That also includes Resident Evil Gaiden. I've played them all. I know all the continuity. I own the comic books. I actually own 2 or 3 of the original art pages from the comic books. I own some of the original Capcom art from their studios. So yeah, I was very excited when this game came out. Very, very excited. I'm going to try to see if I can bait them out here. Come on, babies. So yes, I thoroughly believe that we are going to that we're actually going to get a Resident Evil 3. I think they set up Resident Evil 3 and pretty much built it already. I think they just wanted to see how the popularity was of this before they went and dropped it. Remember, this game had something like 129 producers on it. This game cost Capcom a fortune. And, yeah. And I know a lot of you guys came in from my auto host and Schumann. I really appreciate whoever sticks around. Again, I'm a younger streamer. I've only been streaming for around 11 months. I talk a lot. I'm actually a disabled gamer. I suffer from stenosis, arthritis, nerve damage. I've got Harrington rods all through my back. My back is pretty much destroyed for the rest of my life. And I was actually telling a story last week. I had met a girl. She came over. We ended up hanging out, having a good time. I'm not going to go into details because this is, it's a live feed. And she left around 8 a.m. I wake up, go to take my meds, and I had noticed that she had stolen my pain medication from me. By the time I finally convinced her to come back over and bring back what she had taken, in the span of 12 hours, she had taken almost half of what she had taken from me. So for the past 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks now, I've had to only be able to take one a day. So when you're in constant pain, like I have chronic pain, there's no cure for it. Being kind of like regimented on your meds is very, very important. I'm very safe with them. I don't drink. I don't do drugs. And for the past like almost 9 days now, I've been having to ration them out. And yesterday was just an excruciating day. To the fact where I woke up today at like 4 because my back was just... So I started streaming because that kind of misdirects the pain. I did martial arts for a very long time. That was probably some of the reasons why my back got as bad as it did. But I've always had the Harrington rods in there, and arthritis does start to kick in when you get into your 30s. So anybody that sticks around and watches know that I do love all of you, and I put a lot of production value into my streams. My stream did cost me around $4,000 to set up. And there's always my trusty sidekicks, which are my babies. So my little corgis right there, who actually do get some blueberries. They've been good. You guys want some blueberries? Yoda! Come here, baby. So this is Leia, the little hellion named Leia. Here, do not try to air catch it. You're not a seal, man. Here, back up. There. Hi, sweetheart. And this is Yoda. These are my 2. Yoda's actually my ESA comfort companion. He's also certified to go into children's hospitals. He's been in a couple. I work from a home office because of my back ailments, so they've never been in kennels. They're with me all day, every day. The longest they're going to be away from me coming up is actually going to be during TwitchCon because I cannot take them to Cali with me as much as I'd like to. All right. So, Robert Kendo, I've never done this mission. This is brand new for me, and so I do know there is some sort of backpacks that I do need to pick up. So we are going to try to commandeer this backpack from this guy. Wait. Okay. Thought I heard something. All right. Let's see what we can do. Wait. Hope these fuckers aren't getting up. Okay, they are getting up. Oh, by the way, anybody that's watching, you are watching this in 34 by 40. 3440 by 1440. Again, a lot about production value with the streamer. I try to make things look as beautiful as possible for you guys. So you guys are actually seeing this in ultra wide, in the highest resolution that Capcom offers this in. So that's why it looks a little bit smaller, but you're seeing more of the picture. All right, here we go. And I was saying earlier on the stream, I kind of wish that we had the original Resident Evil 2. It was scrapped back in 97. And if we would have gotten that one, it would have been very groovy. Totally different than what you see here. It was not in a museum at all. It was not Leon's first day. Leon was not, it was not his first day as a police officer. There was no Claire Redfield. There was actually a character named Elsa Walker, who was a 19-year-old motocross player. Marvin actually lives all the way to the end, and Marvin is basically the Sherry Birkin for Leon, where you actually get him all the way to the end, and you have to try to stop his infection. If you play the original Resident Evil, you actually hear them talking about in the Innkeeper's Diary, which is a famous Itchy Tasty, where he's actually writing as he's turning into a zombie. He talks about a hairless gorilla that they end up having to feed live animals to, and they talk about how they fed pigs to them, and the pigs get ripped apart. That hairless gorilla is actually in the game. So they did a couple of homage to this. The William Birkin G1 fight is identical to how you fought him. Excuse me. In Resident Evil 1.5. This I definitely think they took from Dead Rising, these bubblegum machines. Like they say, never have enough ammo. Okay, this is where I bought the farm last time. So, hopefully... All right, so we're gonna have to use the crowd pleaser here, which I really don't like to use. Actually, I want to talk about this. That is one of the only models we actually have from the original Resident Evil. That is an original Resident Evil model right there. All right, so 2. All right, let's see if we can get by him. All right. Woo! Good job, Mr. Kendo. This is a definite, like, I've got nothing to lose left in my life type scenario. All right. Hey, hi, Elsie. I was actually just talking about you. Okay, who's getting up? All right. You should. I was talking about how great you are. Oh, God. Peel back his muffin cap, Blue. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Got her! Okay. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck, I wasted too many bullets there. God damn it. Dude! Woo! Fuck! Bam! Fuck! Oh no, I hope you feel better. Fuck, I really don't want to give up. That's a lot of ammo to give up. Oh, shit. Um, yeah, Elsie? We're about to have some Umbrella Special Services here, some USS, because that was a dead one up there. Yeah. Huh. Who the fuck? So yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna do Kill Your Friends, right? I'll do we just gotta get a couple more. Oh my fucking god. I got you, babe. I got you. Here you go, my love. Uh, guys, line. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god, I did it. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta take a second there. Okay. Please let me know when you hit affiliate. I want to be your first subber. Like, do not let Uba be your first subber. I want to be the first subber. I call it. Like, I subbed to him first before he subbed to me. So technically, I get to sub to you first. Please let him know that. I subbed to him before I even met him. So I get to sub to you first. That makes it fair. If you need help filling out your tax shit, it's kind of annoying, so I'll help you. But you still didn't say yes to what I just said. I need a buy-in on that. Oh my god. Oh, guys, we're almost at 92. We're almost at 9,200. Almost 9,200 views. The only thing that kind of stinks is I was at 20 subs. I was so proud. And then some of them were gifted. So, like, usually with gifted subs, people either are just like, man, I don't want to drop the money. So, like, I went from, like, 20 to 16, and I'm kind of sad. It's okay, though. Oh, my God, it's a shit ton of people. Uh... Okay. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Damn it. We're not fine. Toasty! Mm. What? What in God's name? Oh God, I missed. You guys saw that shit? Oh God. I watched a little bit of the one that you did on Thursday. And I rewatched your videos anyway. I just wish you got a camera. I thought you said you were going to get one. Hey, Doc. Really? On the video I saw, I didn't see your camera. Oh, shit. What I'll do is, like, when you go live, I just jump in, because I'm usually at work, and I'll just make sure that you get a viewer out of me, so I'll just have you on the background. So you have a camera, but you haven't used it yet. Because I've seen your videos, and I don't see any camera. Okay, I'll tell you what. Um, are you streaming tonight or no? Elsie, look. I've seen pictures of you. You're very, very pretty. If this face can get on the camera, your face can get on the camera. So, so yeah, I will see you go live tomorrow, and I'll jump in. I'll say hi. Hopefully, we'll get your donate. Hopefully, you'll get your affiliation soon, so we can start giving you some bits. Fuck you! I wasn't scared. Shit. Woo! Damn it! And he'll pull that off, too. The other guy's her boyfriend, and I deserve to have that. I deserve to have that sub over him because I subbed to him first before I even met him. Yeah, she's. I'm very impressed that she started streaming because, you know, she's got social anxiety and she's really overcoming a lot of that, which is so great. Those fuckers only gave me one corn dog. Oh, but they gave me an extra jalapa popper. Uh, oh. Yeah, that's one thing I'm going to tell you, Elsie. Um, you got to put in the time. Garlock is a great streamer. He also has very limited time. I can't ever bash on him because I know what he's doing. Damn it! I've been dying to play Final Fantasy with Harlock forever. A, he's a lot better than me, and B, he's on a totally different data center. God damn. Yes! I thought he fell off. Elsie, you joined my Discord, right? Because whenever you go live, I can see that if you put it into the go live section. That way other people can see it too. Fall over! There we go. Sure. Of course I can, of course! Here you go. Ah, fuck, that fucker's getting up. Alright, this dude has a backpack. Woo! Yeah! Alright, we're going back over, guys. Yay! Elsie, welcome to the Discord. Oh, God. Oh, hi, sir. No! And I missed! Son of a bitch! Nope. I can't believe that! I fucking used the wrong gun! Oh no. Come on into the water. Come on, Doc. Come on, sweetie. Come here, Dr. Hottie. Wait? You fuckers aren't gonna come in? The weather's fine. No! I'm dead. Got me. All that because I got greedy. Oh my god! That was so far! I can't believe how far I was to have to start over because I got stupid. Yeah, with those plant things, if there's no, if you have no sub weapon, you are dead. Come on, babies! Dinner! Come on! No, it's Leia sleeping. Come on! Yahtzee! Yeah, she's out like a light until I say that magic word, which I'm not going to say because it'll wake her. Oh, I just want to pet her. She's going to get startled. Hey, why do you get so startled, lady? Why do you get so startled when people pet you? She's such a sweetheart. Look at her. Oh. Ooh, piece of good stuff. Yeah, I decided to point the camera a little bit more down at them so you could see them. Oh my god, I just fucking missed. Peeled back his muffin cap, boo! How am I looking here? Actually, what do you think, Elsie? Should I have on the, what do you think of the caution? You like that? What do you think of it? Or should I put it in, like, the center? Or do you like it on the side here? Also, do you think I should turn back on the music? So no music. You like it on the side? Probably not with this game. Okay. Let me turn it off. Got it. Alright. How's that? Okay. I was saying earlier, I'm actually running this. It's actually running at 3440 by 1440. You guys are actually seeing it in ultra wide. Wait a minute. Come on, babies. Come on. No! They locked the fucking door. That's bullshit. Oh, I fucked that game. Fuck this game. Oh, that's some cheating shit. Oh, I'm starting over. I'm so mad right now. I'm letting him kill me. That was... Oh, that was some shenanigans. Can't grab me with one arm, can you, chica? Oh, I'm so upset by those events. Oh, hi. Can I pet you? If I try to pet her, she's gonna walk away. Watch this. Can I pet you? Hi, can I pet you? You're such a little shit. Okay, come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hi! Hi. Come to Dad. Oh, no. I know. Come here. No, not the toy. Dad wants you. Hi. Hi, sweet man. Are you good, love, and body rocking? Are you good, love? Come here. Can I have a hug? Come here. Come here. Daddy wants a hug. Oh, want me to rub under your armies? Rub under your armpits? Can I have a hug? Oh, you're so sweet. You're so sweet and wonderful. You know, you're just the most sweetest, wonderful pup in the world. And then there's your sister. No. being such a baby about things? Are you mad that I gave you a little smack on the face yesterday for pooping in the house for no reason? You didn't do it. You're a good boy. Oh, I just want you in my life, lady man. You're so cute and nice and beautiful like a man. Oh, I'm winning. I'm winning. You're trying, but I'm gonna win. Because I know the tricks. I know how to beat you. You're my whittle man. I've known all your tricks since you were 8 weeks old. You have one fatal move when it comes to pulling. You have one fatal move. All I have to do is this. Yay! You fall for it every time! Leia, don't hump him. Leia, why are you humping him? Leia, why are you humping him? Leia, why are you humping him? I know. Okay. Oh, see? You humped him for no reason. Ow. Oh. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm fine. Oh. All right, we're back. Ooh, I'm not afraid. Oh, God. Hungry? Eat this! Yeah, baby! Whew! Alright. Alright. Oh, no. Whew! Alright. Okay. 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 Peel back his muffin cap, boo! Oh, shit! Come on in! The water's fine! Hi! How are you? How's your daughter? Jesus, it's raining out. Oh, God. Oh! Saw me work? Watch me work. Hey, Doc. Yeah, Yoda and Leia. Wow, you're actually laying here, Yoda. You never do that. You never lay on that bed. Even though I bought it them for you, I did. I actually met Farrakha at one of the Twitch meetups, and I was playing on one of the classic consoles at the arcade, and her daughter like took the controller from me, and I was like, "No, it's fine." And she was like, "No, she can't have the controller." And I was like, "Let her have the controller." So yeah, I just let her have the controller, and that's how I met her. Okay, hold on. But yeah, that's how we met. It was actually a really good Twitch meetup. It was my first one. Uh, that's what you get for wearing capri pants. I mean, I think it would be awesome for her. My only issue is for that. They would have to turn on the lights a little bit for them. It was really dark in there, and I don't know if the kids are going to get to run around and play if the lights are that dark. But yeah, it was a groovy place. Yeah, that was the thing. Like, it would really suck to have like all her friends running around, and then those steps that are like right there with like no lighting on them. Yeah, if a kid fell in there, it would suck. Yeah, they need to really work on their lighting. Her child is 9, Alpha. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yahtzee! Yeah. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Alpha's like 93% sarcastic. I can't speak to the other. 7%. Fall! Good Lord! Uh... We are running out of ammo. I mean, I've got... ammo left. My whole kneecapping plan is definitively not working. Wait, it's a museum? Oh, that sounds awesome. What state are you in again? Oh, shit. Oh, God. I'm not scared. Damn it! That is not good. Dude! Oh, God. I know, baby. I know you're hurt. Here you go. There you go, sweetheart. Holy shit, I did it! You can now equip accessory. What the fuck? Yeah, I was actually just by Acme earlier when I went to Sonic's. Rawr, I'm a tiger! So now we're playing as USS. Damn. Great. Yeah, they're a cool store. Actually, the main manager of that store left and opened up his own comic book store called Banff. All right, let's roll. This place is falling apart. I thought those things were definitely going to explode. Give me your backpack. Shit. Up we go. Woo. Crowd pleaser. Woo! Oh yeah, this is the reimagined. Oh shit. How'd that one feel? Spoke too soon. Huh. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was way too many people. Oh my god, that was way too many people. Okay, well thank you so much for watching. And I hope your daughter has a good night. That was way too many people. That was a shit ton of shit ton. Come on, guys. Come on. Okay, that's one. That's two. That's three. Woo! That was close. All right, we're fine. All right, they're all up. They're all here. Oh, shit. No! So far. I got cocky there, kid. Worth it! Yeah, it's pretty bad here, too. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh man. Oh man, that was close. Oh, it's Lizzie. What's up, Lizzie? Get off me! Fuck you! Get in there! Get in there! Oh my god! All right, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everybody's awesome. All right. All right, I'm not worried. I'm good. We're good. Whew. Hey, first off, maybe true. Secondly, hurtful. All right, we're fine. We're good. Everybody, don't panic. Oh, God. Okay, you can panic a little bit. I'm panic. We're going this way. We're going this way. We're going this way. Oh, we're not going that way. Gotcha! Right in the tuchus. Give me your backpack. What do I have? Oh God, I have nothing. I can't take anything out of here. Yes! Connection! No! Get off me! Quick decision! Whew! Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Come on. Oh, God, he's getting up. There's a lot of stuff happening right here. A lot of stuff. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Jesus. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Combine. Really? Shotgun shells? Oh, dude, that's... I call flag on the play. Let's go. Come on. Run, run, run. Close the door. Die, animal spawn of Satan! That's gonna hurt so bad. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. 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 We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Oh god, we're not fine. We're not fine. We're not fine. Okay, we're not. He's definitely not gonna follow. He's like, he's down. He's down for the count. He's good. He's not following. He's not following. Run, my beauty! Woo! I'm just gonna hold it up for a second. I'm just gonna hold it. What the hell fell? I want a victory hug. Come here. Zaya, you're really, you are. You go down those stairs. I'm gonna be mad at you for the rest of the week. Stay. Reward! Oh, look what I found. I chased her out of the room. Oh. Lady! Let me pinch it. That's all I wanted. Was a few kisses. That's it. You big baby. Okay. All right. We did it. Whew. Oh, man. Oh, man. Whew. All right. Now we're playing as the saddest part of any Resident Evil game ever. The mayor's daughter. So in the original, the mayor of Raccoon City charged Brian Irons, Chief Brian Irons, with protecting his daughter. He killed his daughter and then attempted to, actually in continuity, she's dead. He actually stuffed her because he was a taxidermist. So this is kind of like a reimagining. Great. Like this poor girl hasn't already gone through enough. And that's a palehead. Dude! The kickback on this shit. Okay. Yeah, well, she was actually killed in the original. Yeah, I love her outfit. She looks gorgeous. They did a good job on her model. Look how she runs down the stairs. I love attention to detail like that. She compensates because she has heels on. It's good to see her alive. Fuck. Again, you guys are watching me play. See, so this is the orphanage, guys, and I find it incredibly fucked up that we're seeing the orphanage for the first time in Resident Evil in an actual game. And they explain that they let the Cerebus into this orphanage to kill kids. So there should never be graves at a goddamn orphanage. And it's, oh. Like, Chief Brian Irons, the shithook that he is, actually used it for a testing facility. It's also the first time we've had Asian zombies in any of the Resident Evils. Look at the water effects. So, for anybody that's watching, I'm actually playing this in on a computer. It's running on a Ryzen 7 2700 with an RTX 2080 overclocked, 32 gigs of gaming memory in it, and a high-end SSD. So, your guys are able to see it in ultra wide. I'm actually running it at 3440 by 1440. So yeah, everything is turned up. The particle effects are all turned up. Yeah, when I decided when I was going to be a streamer, I was going to try to give you guys like the best experience. So you guys are seeing it in freaking ultra wide. Alright, so we're going to try to really circumnavigate all these fuckers. I don't really know if we want to. There's a... Oh my god, there's so many. Trying to break him off from the pack. That's what I wanted. That's what I didn't want. How's her health? There's a goddamn liquor. Oh god, that hurt. Come here. Okay. You kidding me right now with that? I'm sorry, sweetheart. Here. Woo! Alright. So I think I'm trying to get back to RPD. So this is amazing. Like, I don't remember... Well, obviously, when I first played this, I was sprinting through it. But look at the water and particle effects. I want to show you guys something really quick. I'm actually trying to get the fourth one, but since we're playing this game, I want to show them to you. So I've got 3 out of the 4 that I was able to get so far. Hi, little lady. So yeah, I'm trying to get the last one. I already have. So these are the actual metal keys from Resident Evil 2. So I was able to get Diamond so far. I got Club, and I have Spade. I'm just missing Heart. Trying to find one more person to sell me Heart. Hey, Frank Tag, thank you so much for the host, buddy. But yeah, look at this. Look at the water actually hitting. Alright, we're going to try to corral these. Or as an MMO term, we're going to kite them. Except for big guy. Because I don't think he's going to fall for it. That's who I wanted to pop. I love this. This is the first time you ever what's the word I'm looking for? Vault over something you do in Resident Evil 2 with Leon and Claire at the beginning of Resident Evil 2 back in '98. Eventually, if I get decent at modding stuff, I do want to do some of the cool mods for you guys in this game. Yeah, this was my first love as a video game was this game. I have a oh son of a bitch. Did that just pop both of them? Oh, don't be a third one. Don't be a third one. Not a third one. Right here, guys. This is right when we're getting ready to get to Kendo Gun Shop. Okay, that scared me. Run, baby! Oh, come on! That hitbox wasn't there! Come on! I know you're hurt, sweetie. I know. I'm trying to get you there. I'm trying. How bad are you? Okay. Alright, okay, okay. Here you go, sweetie. Here you go. Alright. Alright, okay. Come on. Whew! Alright. Okay, okay. Okay, so it's 16. 9 left. And we got the big guy. Hopefully there'll be another weapon here. Who the fuck hid in here? Okay, now I'm starting to really believe that Nemesis is here. shit. Okay, man, come on, don't. There's a bit of... I get it. I get it. I mean, just a little bit less on the hitbox there. Really? I did all that for that? That's it? She survived and so did Ben! Wow, we're playing as an Arkalay sheriff now. Arkalay Mountains was the mountain region in Raccoon City, or on the outskirts of Raccoon City, where the mansion incident happened. So I kind of like what they did here. It's like a definitive... Oh, God. So this is literally Resident Evil zombies. Oh boy, that hurt. Feel like I'm in a zombie version of Clerks. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Ooh. How am I get with that? Oh, dude. Okay. Okay. I'm not panicking. Are you panicking? Whew. Well, that's going to be good. The hell do I need that thing for? Guys, I don't know what the hell I need that for. Oh my god. How am I looking? Okay. cook, motherfucker. Whew! Oh, that's a really cool reimagining. All right, my loves. I think I'm actually going to call it for the day. Let's see how much longer we have on my. Give me one sec. Let's see. All right, I'm actually going to call it for the day. I told myself I wouldn't do more than like a 3-hour stream because of how bad my back's been. So I decided to just do a 3-hour today. And I just wanted to say thank you for everybody that watched. If you really like what you saw, don't forget to, you know, follow my channel, subscribe if you want. I put a lot of work into the channel, and any little bit helps. And thanks, Elsie, and I love all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Special shout out to Small Streamers Connect, Stream Queens, and Schumann for doing their hosting. Really helps out us smaller streamers. And Elsie on Silva Alpha. Oh wait. Welcome to the Corey stream. All new people. Please look at the. Oh God. Look at her. She's sleeping. Yeah, I'm actually gonna just lay down now and let it ease up because it's okay right now. But I figure if I did like a 5-hour stream yesterday. And I think that's like not the best idea to do 5 hours when your back's that bad. So I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks, Alpha. I love all of you guys. Have a great night. Bye.